Hello, Morass. How are you all? Thank you so much for joining me. I know you're looking for your strategy and I've got it for you. So let's do this. As we always use the card just to create a scenario to get our strategy. Here we go. And this could be relating to health, spirituality, and then this is just general. So, you know, you might not resonate with it, so that's fine. You know, other people might. So if you've got a better strategy than what we are coming up with, please do comment and let us know. And if you're already new here, my name is Fardis. I'm a life consultant. Check out Morass Life Consultant website. It's up and running now, and it will tell you we're not a Torah readers, you know, like those people that use the cards. We're just about the strategy here. So without any further ado, let's do this. So we've got, as you can see here, I don't know if you can see here, we've got a man who's got lots of cups. These are his emotions, and he's very, very, very sad. Now this could be a woman as well. This is our scenario, someone is very sad due to something happening, and they are emotionally feeling like they've lost a lot, and yeah, deep depression, I would say. Okay, something was made, you know, for example, if somebody lost their kids or whatever, there was a court case and justice, you know, this is justice, this is balance. So something happened that needed to happen because there needed to be balance in the situation, whether that is work, health, or whatever it is. That's what we've got here. So we don't go too deep into this because it's just a general thing. And someone is getting compensated for what has taken place that was kind of unfair in a way. So someone's getting a new start with a job opportunity, with a house, with, you know, even another person being in their life. So that's what we have here. So something happened. This is our scenario. Something happened that caused somebody to have emotional, oh, look at that. At the bottom of the deck we have, I swear I did not touch this. So this is someone feeling left outside in a cold winter, outside a church, a mosque, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, things are really hard for this person. So something happened. Someone has lost something to do with a job, a family, you know, money, career, whatever you want to call it. Somebody lost something that was very valuable to them. And there needed to be justice. There need to be balance in that situation. So basically what I see is that, let me just get more information, because that's not what I see. Is somebody losing something that they love or care about, whether that's a job or a car, whatever it is, and there needed to be balance. There need to be like a justice involved. However, because of what they have gone through and what they have lost, they are getting compensated with something else. So they might have lost a job, but then they've got a better job, for example. Or they might have had a car accident, but they got compensated for another car, you know. But somebody felt like really deprived and really lost and was very, you know, upset about what they've lost. And it was not fair. But they are getting compensated. Let me see what else. So our scenario is basically, when life hits you, what do you do? What do you do when life hits you and you go, you know, you lost something that you love or care about, and you felt like it was unfair, you know, what do you do? We all go through that, don't we? Sometimes yes, we become the fool. I don't know. I can fool. Can you see that? FOOL is the other way, but you can see it. Fall meaning new beginning, and you're going into something new. Some people say you fall because obviously you don't anticipate what's going to happen. But really it just means a new beginning, freedom, innocence, originality, adventure, idealism, spontaneous. I hope I'm reading that right. Spontaneous. So basically, when something happens, if there was no justice, if it was unjust what happened to you, whether that was losing your job, whether that was having a car accident, whether that was not getting the results that you wanted in your exams that you was hoping and counting for, to go to medical school, to do something with your life, or you was waiting to hear from another job and, you know, they didn't pick you. Whatever the scenario is, if something happened and you felt like it was unfair, you can start again. It's not end of the world, you know. And by starting again, it would lead you to more freedom, because obviously you're not chained in a way, because everything has its good and bad. So you might have a car, but then the downside of having a car is paying for the petrol, the maintenance, the insurance and stuff like that. So in a way, by not having the car, it frees you up, for example. Or you might have a job that gives you a nice income, but then again, it takes up all your time. You don't have family time, you don't have social life sometimes, you know. So it frees you up again. You can, you know, go to and explore other options. So it's like an adventure. You know, you could be kind of innocent in a sense that you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, you anticipate, but you still don't know what's going to happen. So, you know, just starting again can give you that good thing. And the universe works in an amazing way, or God. And what happens usually is that if something unfair happens, you will always get compensated, however that might happen. So some people say, oh, I lost a job, but don't worry, I've got another one, you know. So there's always something else that you always get when something else happens to you that is unfair. You just have to be patient and wait for it. And I think this might have to do with relationship. Why is it always... Can you see that? Relationship. I need to get this right. So it might have to do with relationship. So let's see what the strategy is. This is just a scenario. I'm not a fortune teller. I have to keep saying that because a lot of people might mistake me for a fortune. I like to get a scenario so that we can give a strategy. Obviously, there's so many people, I can't just come up with a scenario. So this is a fun way of doing it. Just coming up with the, you know, some fun way of just getting strategy. Oh, look at that. So you get a new beginning. So the strategy is being honest with yourself. Whatever happened, being honest with yourself, and you will get some sort of truth being revealed to you in a way when something happens. So even though you don't understand when it's happening to you, eventually you will connect the dots, as Stephen Jobs says, connecting the dots. I like when he says that. You should check out his speech, it's very powerful. Okay. I try to do this every Monday, but sometimes I can't, but definitely once or twice a week for now. And then as the channel grows, we can explore more. My website is working now. I'm really excited for you guys to really check out. And even though it focuses on women more, because I'm a woman, we do deal with businesses and male. Oh God, is that my... It's just my phone is really low battery, silly me. Let's see. So please do like, comment, share. You know, it's kind of hard to start off from scratch and build something up. So it'd be really nice to see if you enjoy this, if you could, share and like. It helps other people receive the message as well. So there might be other people that just, gives them some sort of healing, these, words and these strategies. So it helps the channel grow and make other people hear it. I really appreciate all your support and all your comments and likes as well. What did I say earlier? This is just nuts. Can you see that? That says the Fool. It's a man basically, and he doesn't care. He doesn't have no baggage. He's just got a few things for himself. He's going off the cliff. His loyal dog is like, no, you fool, don't go off the cliff. You don't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't care. He's just into the new beginning, going for adventure. He's not anxious about what's going to happen. He's just free. He's just exploring. So yeah, it's always a good idea to look at the bright side and think, you know what, my business crashed. I know that happened a lot for the COVID period. A lot of business went out of business. So starting again, it might look really bad, but it might be really good for you as well, because you can have something different. You can start something different, which is more on the time scale for now than what you was previously predicting, for your business. You can really read the people's needs now and create a business that is more tailored to the needs of the people now, because everything has changed now. People are shopping more online and at home, and maybe if you was operating on a shop basis and really truly, it might be a better idea to go online. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you have to be truthful to yourself and everything around you that is trying to give you some sort of information about your circumstances. You know the truth better than anybody else, so relying on yourself. Know that you created and you had what you had before, and you can have it again. It's not end of the world, if you know what I mean. Like, it just takes a bit of time, a bit of dedication, to get back on track, to be the king or the queen you are. This is someone who's very clever, though. This is someone who's intellectually very high IQ, so they know how to jump back up again. So put all your knowledge together to have a new start. But whatever you do, always stay true to, yourself, and go for a new adventure. I like that. So if things hit rock bottom, be truthful to yourself. You're very clever. You got there in the first place. You can get there again, whatever happened, yeah, and you can create all the money that you want, all the independence that you need. This is a woman who's got a lot of wealth. She's independent. She's thriving. She's enjoying herself. She doesn't think low of herself. She actually enjoys being on her own and stuff like that. Again, you've got a king here, which means he's very much has a high confidence. He's got self-confidence basically. Oh, that's too many. That's way too many. Yeah, there will be opportunities again. And, especially you will feel emotionally fulfilled. Just go out there and seek, what you're looking for. It might take some time, but as long as you are truthful to yourself, again, as long as you're, moving in a way that you have planned in your head. So you're not just going out there like the fool and just being, careless and just doing what you need to do. As long as you are calculating what you're doing, you know, the steps that you're taking and stuff like that, you'll be fine again. So I know this is not really deep and it's not very specific, but that's what I have for you for today. I will give you another one, so just bear with me and we will shove the card again and see what else we can come up with. So that strategy is just really being truthful to yourself, having self-confidence and starting again. You've done it before, you were clever enough to do it in the first place. Whatever you lost, you could do it again. And if you think that way and if you act that way, then it would be much easier. It'd be much easier